Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm introducing you to the Wish Marketplace. Now, quick heads up, I'm recording this live, but you're not actually going to be seeing it live. You'll probably see this on Tuesday. The reason for this is the software that I use for editing, whenever I do screen recording, tends to mess up on the render. I end up having to cut chunks out of it so it doesn't so it flows smooth and actually renders, but then you'll see a lot bigger jump cut. So sod it, we're doing it live, pretty familiar with the live stuff now, and I can also share my screen with you now. Now I've got the super fast internet, it's a lot easier. So that's what we'll be doing today. Now, for anyone who hasn't heard of the Wish Marketplace, they're quite new to the scene. They're relatively new, and it's, as you'll see in a minute. In fact, tell you what, easiest way to do this is right now we'll jump over to the screen so you can sort of see what I see and we can sort of look through this together. So if I click screen share and this one and share, and so you now should see my screen. So this is the Wish homepage. So if you click here at the top, this is what you see. This is exactly how I see it when it loads up. Now, when you first come to the website, you are going to, it's going to ask you basically to log in, and you can either log in with Facebook, with Google, with email. It basically needs some details from you. And then the info, it doesn't need a lot of, it's not accessing. I chose to do it with Google. It's not using anything dodgy. It basically wants to know your age range and your gender. And that is because on this screen, it tries to show you things that it thinks that you will be interested in. So knowing that I'm, a late 20s male, this is what it has decided I would be most interested in the latest products from its thing. Now, it does seem very mobile friendly. It wanted me to download the Google Play app. I'm not a big app shopper, so I declined. I'm just going to be using the web version. But again, they have apps on Amazon, on Microsoft, and Google and App Store as well. So you can browse Wish on your phone through the App Store. So this is the homepage. Like I said, you've got this up here, which obviously shows you can create your profile and your settings and all, access all your order history. Rewards, I'm not sure what that is. You've got a search bar up here, notifications, up to 70% off these trending items on your first day. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a look what's going on here. It's tagged us with something, so I'm not sure how it's worked out what products I'd be interested in. But as you can see, there's a range. We've got sort of gadgets and clothing, wallets, whatever that is, I'm not entirely sure. Dog tags. So there is a little bit of everything here. So with that said, let's go back to the homepage and start as we mean to go on. So as you can see up here, we have the categories up here at the top. As you see, much less than the likes of eBay and Amazon. So yeah, that's a thing. But it defaults you to the latest. So I'm guessing this is the latest products which have either been uploaded or I don't know. Well, I don't know. They don't really tell you what latest means. Now, I'd heard about Wish before. I've never bought anything from it. And as a heads up, there's going to be a part 2 to this, because today, probably at the end of this product, because obviously doing it live, I can't put payment details in and all that sort of stuff, because obviously you'll all be able to see that information. So what I'm going to do, we're going to scroll through, hopefully find some products that we want to try. I will buy them at my own money. Total disclosure, this is not an advert for Wish. They're not paying me, not a sponsored thing at all. I'm just curious to see what Wish is actually like. So yeah, as you can see, there's a total mishmash of products here. But perhaps most interestingly is the prices. The prices here are incredibly low on the majority of products. So with that said, and before we go any further, what I'd actually like to do is as a sort of someone who lives on the internet and does that, who knows it back to front, I wanted to find out more about Wish. Now, there's nowhere that makes that very clear. So down here at the bottom, they've got the smallest footer ever. Need help? Contact careers, privacy policy, terms of service, return policy, suppliers, trademark protection, and a Facebook like button with over 10 million likes. So again, nice bit of social proof there. That's obviously a lot of people do like Wish. Now, so I think I went on contact, and this opens a new tab. So they're from San Francisco. That's nice. So they're obviously a Silicon Valley style startup. Although to be fair, that they've not really given us an address there. They've just said San Francisco, and that's where Google has pulled that map in from. More social proof in there. None of my friends like it, apparently. And company. Change the way the world shops. What are we applying for? Oh, we're applying for a job. Okay, that's not really what we need to do. So about Wish. Wish is an e-commerce platform that lets users shop millions of products at deep discounts on their mobile phone. We have over 300 million users across the world, from Russia to Brazil to the United States to the far corners of the globe. And they love our products. We are the 6th largest e-commerce company in the world, and we're shooting for #1. Okay, so that's given about... Yeah, okay, that's just that. Okay, so yeah, we don't need a career, but thank you anyway, Wish. So that is a very brief insight there. Supply. So I guess this is how you would become a seller if you're interested in selling on the Wish platform. Try for free. Wish will show your products to over 32 million consumers in the US and Europe. Okay, so they've got quite good. No fees unless you sell. They don't tell you what the fees are, though. Some articles there. Okay, so, I mean, you can try for free. So, again, that's a nice little thing there. So, anyway, let's have a look. So, rather than just... Let's try the search bar rather than look through random product. Oh, let's have a look. It's fashion. We'll have a quick browse through here. Now, the first thing that I want to say is these style of products here, and maybe that one, and let's have a look. Yeah, these I've seen these before. Now these are either on eBay from Chinese sellers, or I've seen them on AliExpress before, and which would explain the incredibly low price. You know, you're looking at a long coat for, you know, and it's saying their GBP was 175 and now it's down to 14 and 92% saving. That seems too good to be true. Now this is quite interesting. Instant offer, add to cart right now to unlock a lower price, and it gives you a 4-minute countdown timer. So that's good. Creates urgency, scarcity. Drop down. Oh wow. Right. Okay. So yeah, is that 5XL? 1, 2, 3, 4XL. 4XL. That says to me this is going to be from Asia and sized for the Asian market. Color. In fact, let's have a look. Okay, some interesting. Yeah, Asian size is smaller than the US, EU, UK size. So ignore the Asian size and compare the detail size with yours firstly. Choose the appropriate size by US size. Make sure these actual size will fit you before making an order. Okay, so description maybe? Sizing chart. Right, so let's use inches because I'm from England. Chest. So these seem like normal sizes. Large would normally be a 42 to 44 inch chest. Yeah, so that seems normal, but oh, went too far. So for normal body shape, if your weight is more than stroke less than the measurement given below, please consider ordering one size larger or one size smaller. Right, okay, so does that not expand any further out? You're saying that the maximum is large. So if you're taller than 5'11" and weigh more than 166 pounds, you cannot order. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. So yeah, some products here are clearly from China, which potentially, and I don't want to start hating on them before I've even tried this. That would not be fair. But chances are the sizes will be smaller and the quality may be questionable. And as is sometimes the case with some Chinese sellers, the actual product that you get may not exactly match the product that you receive or the product shown in the picture. So I think it's good that I'm going to do a test on this and we'll see. But let's check bottoms. That's an interesting. Oh, so it's just like trousers. Okay. Oh, like leggings, shorts. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Underwear. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, well, we'll skirt over that one, literally. Watches. Right. See this, a watch for £1. A watch for £1. How do you make a watch for £1? Black cool watch, fashion watch, stainless steel, and PU leather strap. Well, that doesn't look like a leather strap to me. Oh, there's a leather strap. That definitely okay. Related products. Okay, so these tabs work as well. They're quite nice. Description. 100% brand new, quality, blah, blah, quartz, got battery. Picture of number 6 is opposite. This is normal. Don't be worried about you don't choose it if you might. The position of number 6 is opposite. Opposite what? Okay. Ratings. Hobby loves his new watch. We are very pleased. Nice with durable brand. Brought for party. Loved it. Super soft and super suave. Nilesh thinks it's just okay though, but I can't read German. Okay, so there's again, if these are genuine, which I've got no reason to suspect they're not, there's a lot of European, buyers here. A lot of European buyers. Looks a lot of Italian. Okay, so yeah, this is curious. So shipping. Estimated shipping is £1. So you're telling me we can buy a watch? Oh, okay. Oh, right. So they have. I didn't spot the variation. I see. So the normal one with leather wrap is £1, with an estimated shipping of £1. So you could get off a watch for £2. And granted, it might not look amazing, but still, again, curious. Couldn't be bothered with that. There's some sort of, you have to work out bloody algebra in order to figure out what time it is. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of different products here. That looks like a lot of stuff going on in there for £9. I mean, I'm a watch fan, and the thing is with watches is like, do you expect it to break very quickly if you're only paying £9? Although saying that, again, a lot of reviews. Looks great in my collection. Mailed it to him yesterday, so much great quality. Not bad, not the nicest watch band like in the pictures. Okay, so this is showed me one watch and sent another. Okay, so again, this comes into the choose a color, right? Golden black, is that? Well, obviously looks black and red, but golden white. Don't have a picture of that one. Shipping, £5. Okay, so again, we're seeing more details of the returns. We will complete satisfaction and wish and our family apps. You may return. You can initiate return or refund on your order history page. Contact me for 72 hours. Okay, so again, they have returns. You don't have to worry about that. They've got some fake Apple watches. It looks like. Yeah, curious. What's in accessories? Okay, yeah, glasses, necklaces, wristbands, all that sort of stuff. Home decor. If anyone's ever had a shower and thought this shower is just not colourful enough for my liking, there's a solution for you. Yeah, so again, you are seeing a lot of product range, and like I said, this is the sort of stuff. I mean, some of this stuff is the sort of stuff you'll find on Etsy, which we will be doing a look at Etsy this week as well. That'll be in this another marketplace insights episode that we'll be doing. But yeah, curious. So again, that's quite a cool idea if you've got a you know, someone who's into that sort of stuff. Yeah, so this is curious. Like I said, I'm intrigued by it more than anything. Gadgets. So yeah, so as you can see, Wish, it's interesting, and I'm curious if the products which you get are going to closely resemble the ones that actually arrive. So let's do. I'm in the look. I'm looking for a coat, as we're coming into winter. Okay, so type coat, and it's got an auto suggestion, which is nice. Coat for men. Has that worked? Yeah, coat for men. And there's that one that we saw earlier. So yeah, maybe we should try a coat. I mean, that's a sort of a jacket for £8. I mean, and if you're in the UK, you're sort of looking at Primark sort of prices at this rate. Or if you're in the US, maybe more like Forever 21. Again, does that really glow? That's incredible. Pattern daytime is white, night is blue luminous. Does it show you what it does in the daytime? Oh, okay, that's how interesting. Is this going to be another? We have added, okay, and for the kids, different color means different item. Please pay attention to the photos. This coat is an Asian size, about 2 sizes smaller than, for example, if you wear M in US, you need to choose 2 sizes bigger, choose out XL. Okay, so they're saying if you need to choose 2 sizes larger than what you are. Okay, so yeah, that's medium would be XL, large would be double. Fair enough. So what I'm actually going to do now is, this is the Wish Marketplace, and what I'd like, in fact, if I turn the screen sharing off, stop. Okay, welcome back. This is Wish, and now if anyone has used Wish before, let me know in the comments section down below what your experience has been, what your thoughts were. Was it good? Was it bad? I'm genuinely curious. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to purchase maybe a couple of things. Again, out my own money. This is not sponsored by Wish in any way, shape, or form. But I want to do it for my own interest. Really, I want to see what all the fuss is about. Can it be? It's one of those things. If someone says it's too good to be true, it probably is. So, are these prices too good to be true? They probably are. But there's only one way to find out, and that's what I'm going to do. So I will do a follow-up to this video when the products arrive. Like I say, if they're coming from China, could be a couple of weeks from now, could be 3 or 4 weeks. But I will do a Wish Marketplace part 2, and we'll have a look at the products that arrive. We'll compare them to the ones that I ordered online, and we will see. So that's it. If you've never heard of Wish before, now you have. You've seen what it looks like. If you're interested in selling on the platform, I imagine you'd be competing a lot with China by the looks of it, in which case price is going to be very, very important. Unless you have that special kind of product or that invention, which there's not much competition with. So check it out. Maybe it's something that you could use for your business. Maybe it isn't, but at least now you know. And yeah, like I said, in the next couple of weeks, I'll show you what my personal results are from buying on the Wish Marketplace. With that said, if you've enjoyed this style of video, let me know. Let me know in the comment section, and also give me a like if you have enjoyed this video. There are a few more coming this week with a few other marketplaces. So we'll be looking at Flubbit. We'll potentially be looking at Top Hatter and a couple of others as well. Whether I purchase on them or not, I don't know. Obviously, I might look at Etsy. We don't need to purchase. I've purchased off Etsy before. We all know how Etsy works. But yeah, if you've got any other things that you'd like me to look at, again, send the recommendations in. I think this week might turn into a bit of a marketplace mismatch of looking at all the new marketplace, or not the new ones, but the marketplaces that exist outside of eBay and Amazon and Etsy, and seeing what they're like, what the potential is there. So with that said, if you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. There's new content every weekday. And I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching.